Everyone thought he was dumb because he never answered in class. But when I followed him home, I discovered the truth. He sat in the back of the classroom, always quiet. Whenever the teacher called his name, he just looked down. No answer, no excuse, just silence. Most of the students laughed at him. Some called him dumb. Others said he just didn't care. Even the teacher once sighed and said, "If you won't speak, you'll never succeed." But something about him bothered me. Not in a bad way, just this heavy feeling that the silence wasn't what it seemed. One afternoon, when the bell rang, I decided to follow him. He didn't go to play with the others. He walked quickly, almost nervously, straight to a small apartment on the edge of town. Through the open window, I saw him moving around. Not playing video games, not relaxing. He was cooking. Then I saw why. His mother, pale and weak, lying on a bed in the corner. He was only a boy, but he fed her gently, cleaned the room, then opened his backpack to start work from a part-time job. That's when it hit me. His silence wasn't laziness. It was survival. The next day I tried to talk to him. He didn't say much, just whispered, "If I speak, people laugh. My words don't come out right." That's when I realized. He stuttered, and hiding behind silence felt safer than being mocked. Weeks later, something changed. The teacher who once gave up on him visited his home after I told her what I'd seen. She stayed for hours. The very next term, he was given a scholarship, not because he spoke perfectly, but because he never stopped trying, even in silence. I'll never forget what I learned from him. Sometimes the quietest people aren't empty. They're carrying battles so heavy, words simply can't escape. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us. I thought he was desperate until I saw who he was waiting for. It was past midnight, the rain pouring hard against the office windows. When I stepped outside, I noticed him, standing by the gate, drenched from head to toe. No umbrella, no jacket, just waiting. At first, I thought he was there for a job, maybe desperate, hoping to catch a manager on the way out. The guards tried to shoo him away, but he stayed, silent, shivering. An hour passed. 2. He didn't move. Some employees laughed, others pitied him, but he never explained why he was there. Finally, a young woman appeared, holding a small bag from the night shift. He rushed over, not with anger, not with demands, but with relief. He took off his own thin hoodie, soaking wet, and wrapped it around her shoulders. Then they walked off together. That's when I learned the truth. He wasn't begging for work. He was waiting every night in rain or cold just to walk his younger sister home so she wouldn't be afraid. Weeks later, the owner of our company noticed him too. The same boy people mocked for wasting time. And instead of a job interview, he was handed a position on the spot with the words, "Anyone who protects others like that deserves a place here." That night changed me, because sometimes the people we dismiss as desperate are simply proving that loyalty and love are worth more than anything else.